Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio. Today I'm making a video to show you how to take that factory amplifier, that weak factory amp, out of your new 2024 and up Harley Davidson and replace it with the Volunteer Audio SeirenHD A2B interface. This will allow you to take that factory amp out and put any amp you want in your new motorcycle. So watch the video to learn more. All right, so you bought your new Harley. It came with that base model amplifier. Harley said it was going to be the best sounding system you ever had on a bike, and it's not. You're pretty disappointed. So then they tell you, you can go buy that factory CVO amplifier, the more powerful option. And we've done some videos and some dyno tests showing this amplifier is under 80 watts per channel, and that's not enough to give you clear sound at highway speeds. So at Volunteer Audio, we know we need to take that amplifier out of the bike. If we leave it in and we work with it, we have to battle noise issues, problems from taking the signal out of an amplifier and feeding it into another amplifier. That's going to give you some hissing, some whining, some things that you really can't get completely around. And we're going to have to put a DSP in to try to fix all the factory signal issues. There's a huge bass boost in that factory amp that's going to make it distorted and make it hard to deal with. So we've got your solution. Take the amp out. It's going to give you more room. Plug in our interface. This interface is going to communicate in that new digital A2B signal that the Skyline OS radio does. It's going to give you all of your audio outputs, front, rear, and subwoofer. We're going to send it to you perfectly tuned to already be flat, so you've got a great signal right out of the gate. But on top of that, that 7-band factory custom EQ and all the presets still work, so you still have great sound control. But we also have a DSP inside. 31 bands of a graphic EQ on every channel, adjustable through a web portal, along with high pass and low pass filters to adjust that sound, level adjustment, and time alignment. So everything that a DSP can normally do is built into this unit for a small plug and play, easy solution to put that amplifier. And it has front, rear, and sub RCA outputs. They're 4-volt out to work with any amplifier meant to go on a Harley Davidson. This is what you've been waiting for, to be able to take that amp out and put that system that you've been wanting in your new bike. Whether that's the amp and speakers you took out of your old bike or something new going forward. Now, this is the Universal model. It works with any amp, and we're going to give you full ability to tune this using the SeirenHD website. We're about 30 days from full functionality and about a week from allowing you to do all the EQ adjustment. But rest assured, Volunteer Audio has them in stock. We're going to send them to you already tuned and already set flat, so you can go ahead and do your install and it's going to work and sound great. And then you can do those future adjustments to make it even better. Now, if this is above and beyond what you understand or want to do on your own, maybe you don't know how to tune a DSP, do all those adjustments, Volunteer Audio has full plug and play packages where this comes pre-connected to a large Hertz powerful amplifier. There's plenty of videos showing you the output, the end result of that, and how much better it is. So check those out if you haven't already. But those systems are going to come with the amp pre-tuned, the DSP perfectly tuned, all the speakers in the harness completely plug and play to make it simple so you can do a DIY install. Now, if you're wanting to use a different system, different amps, different speakers, that's where this is going to come into play. All right, so I'm going to take one of these, I'm going to connect it up to our bike, I'm going to hook it up to an RTA, and I'm going to quickly show you how flat that signal is now and how well these factory EQs adjust in it. We'll talk about a few other features this also allows you to maintain with your Harley Davidson. All right, so I've got the bike powered up. I'm running a pink noise track. I'm going to go and restart it so we don't run out of time. That's going to be all frequencies at the same time. It should give us a flat EQ curve. Now, Eric, go ahead and put up the picture of the factory EQ curve. I think you'll notice it has a huge bass boost. It's somewhere between 12 to 16 dB depending on volume, which is way too much bass for a small speaker to try to do without blowing. Even if you've got a great amp and great speakers, that's not going to be allowing you to go as loud and as clear as you want to go. Now, I'm screen recording over here our RTA. Our RTA is now showing you just how flat this custom EQ set on flat is, but I want to show you not only does this EQ work, we can go up and down with different frequencies, and you'll see that turn on screen. You have a ton of adjustment now over your sound right at the touch of your finger, right on that custom EQ in the radio. Check this out. So you can build whatever EQ curve it is that you're wanting to build, and you're going to be able to make it sound like you want without having to actually get into DSP software to do that. So you do have the ability to make those adjustments while listening to it before you go down the road. Now, I will tell you, Harley locks this EQ anytime the vehicle's moving. So as soon as you pick up any speed, you can do all the adjustment you want, and it doesn't do any actual change until you restart the bike. So they don't allow you to do it while going down the road. But all of our preset EQs work. So check out, here's HD signature. That's going to be your loudest EQ, but what I like is the fact we can go in and we can use things like rock, where it's going to cut the treble down some, so it's not so high pitched if you listen to a lot of 80s rock or you listen to some classic rock. You want to go into pop or rhythm and blues. All these different EQs are going to change, so there's a lot of presets. If you don't quite understand how to set your own EQ, you can use the different presets that Harley supplied, and they're going to still control the 7-band parametric EQ inside our A2B interface. So we keep all those factory EQ options going. Now most companies, if they're going to put a DSP with the factory amp, they're going to tell you don't adjust your EQ, which means you're going to have to like it the way they have it set up. With this interface, you've got the ability to make those tweaks, those changes that you want to do. Also, auto speed volume still works with our interface. You can turn that on. There's 4 different levels of it. As you go faster, it's going to turn the audio up. As you slow down, it's going to turn it down all automatically. And you can decide how quick it does that with what level of auto speed volume. Fader still works just as you would expect, front or back. Now on our Hertz systems, we've got them perfectly tuned where you probably don't need to fade it, but if you've got the situation where maybe you have a rider on the back and they need more audio, you can fade to the rear, or maybe they need less as you're blasting away, maybe you've got a little harder hearing than they have, you can adjust that and make it where it is easier to listen for them. All factory software updates will still work. So if an infotainment update comes out from Harley, put the update in, it's going to update that radio, and it's not going to mess anything up about our interface. A lot of those updates have amp updates in them. It will accept that amp update and it will continue on. We've built all the software to make sure you don't have any issues with doing our upgrade. Fully plug and play using the exact factory A2B chip that's in the factory amps, so no way that you're going to avoid any warranties or cause any long-term problems. And Harley keeps making this radio better and better, update after update. They're getting the bugs out of it, and we now have an amazing audio system, whether you buy our plug and play or our Universal A2B, so you can build your own system with whatever brand you want. They're available now at volunteeraudio.com. I hope today that I would be able to make a video showing you how to do the EQ adjustment through our online web portal. That's how you're going to control the DSP. Our engineer has been sick this week, so we'll do that next week. But we're shipping these. They'll start shipping out on February 3rd, and that will be with a flat EQ, all of this set to work. We've took care of all the background stuff so that at full volume, it's going to be clean. And you can set that amplifier to go all the way up so auto speed volume can still be used. Click the link above to order your Universal HD-A2B interface from Volunteer Audio. With that, you're going to get lifetime tech support. You're going to get free shipping, and there's no sales tax if you're not inside the state of Tennessee. Also, check out our other plug-and-play packages that come with everything you need to upgrade the audio on your 2023.5 and newer Harley Davidson with that Skyline OS. If you have questions, you want us to help you put together that perfect system, call us. We'd love to hear from you, your bike, your build, your budget, help you put together that system. It's 1-844-30-AUDIO to get our knowledgeable sales team or tech team if you've got some technical questions related to this new product. Comment below, let me know what you think about the product. We are the first and only place available to get this, all made right here in the USA, of the best components. So we know you're going to have an amazing experience and a great sound when you get that factory amp out and your new amp put in. This is the last video that we've got going up that's going to allow, if you share this video, we're going to enter you to win a whole new system for your bike. That's going to be the A2B interface, the amplifier, the speakers, even free installation if you come here and visit us at Volunteer Audio. The only thing you have to do is own one of the new body style bikes and share this video publicly on Facebook. All you have to do is grab our post that we've already done with the video in it, share it publicly so your friends can see it, and you're entered to win. We'll be giving that away sometime in the first week of February. I'll do another video and we'll announce that winner. So good luck for everybody doing that. Thank you so much. And as always, God bless.